Hey everyone, video game lover here, and welcome to another video. And I'm going to talk about Sony reversing the decision to get rid of the PS3 and PlayStation Vita games and store. So, does anyone remember what happened last week? Sony announced that they were going to get rid of the PS3 and Vita store, so that way you can't download games and things like that for the PS3 or Vita. A lot of fans were really upset about that, and rightfully so. It was a really moronic move by Sony. So, thankfully, a lot of PlayStation fans called it out, and now Sony has reversed the decision. So, I want to discuss. This is the prime example why it's so important to call out these companies. Because I'm not going to lie to y'all. Sony has been annoying me as of late, especially with Jim Ryan. I think Jim Ryan has not done a good job leading PlayStation. I feel like PlayStation has gotten very arrogant lately because after the success of the PS4, they're starting to get that cockiness they had back in 2006, and now it's starting to show. But thankfully, PlayStation fans were able to call them out, and now they know that this was bullshit. They shouldn't have done this. I know some people were patting the back like, yay, this is good. They reversed it. I'm like, they should have not done it to begin with. But it's a good thing that they're reversing it. This is why it's so important to call out these companies if they do stupid moves. And this is why it's so bad to be fanboys. Because fanboys will just defend these companies to no end. They have such blind partisan to these companies that they'll just blindly defend them even if they're doing horrible things. For example, was what happened at the end of January with Microsoft. How Microsoft was going to raise the price of Xbox Live. And a lot of Xbox fans were upset. But then you had guys like Sega Man and E-Rock defending it, blindly being partisan. But thankfully, Microsoft reversed the decision. Now, it's funny because Sega Man and E-Rock have been saying, look at Sony messing up the fans and all that. They don't care about you. Blind partisan. Look at Harmon Smith and how many times he's defended Nintendo so many times. His channel is so dead he has to keep on making PlayStation's dead videos to at least get some traction in his channel. This is why I go after fanboys. Because they will defend anything their favorite company does. And I'm not one of them. I wasn't able to make a video about this last week. But if I did, yes, I would have really called out Sony. That news really angered me. Because there were developers that still make PlayStation Vita games. There's a lot of developers that still like the Vita, and they still want to make games for it in the homebrew scene. And they were going to destroy the PlayStation Store, but thankfully they didn't. So it's very important you call out these companies if they do some messed up crap. That goes for PlayStation, that goes for Microsoft, and that goes for Nintendo. Sony, excuse me. Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. Very important. So I just want to make this quick video. I'm very happy to hear that Sony has reversed the decision of getting rid of the PlayStation Store for the PS3 and Vita. They're not going to do that. Thank God. They were going to get rid of the digital store. That's what I mean. But hope you guys enjoyed this video. Video game lover, signing out. Peace.